Camping in the summer is so much fun, but you know what's not fun? Trying to sleep in that heat. That's where the Zero Breeze Mark II can become your best friend. To connect the Zero Breeze to the battery, simply align the Zero Breeze on top of the battery and push it back. Next, use this cable to connect the Zero Breeze to the battery. Now place the Zero Breeze into your desired location, making sure that it's level or that the front end is at a slight incline. This is the condensation tube. You're going to want to make sure that this is attached to your machine before you start to operate it, because your machine will produce condensation while it's running, and you'll want to make sure that it's dispensing in an area that you find acceptable. Connect your condensation tube to the back of the unit on the opposite side of where the battery was connected, and make sure it fits nice and secure. When the Zero Breeze is positioned outside of the tent, you're going to want to remove the bottom faceplate and replace it with the hose connector on the inlet portion of the front of the machine, because that will draw hot air from the tent into the unit and the top will push the cold air into the tent. Connect one hose to the front outlet duct by twisting it into place, and then stretch that hose to the inside of your tent. Now take the second tube and connect it into the front inlet duct and twist it into place just like the first one, and stretch that tube to the inside of the tent, and that will draw hot air out. If you opted for the dual duct connector, go ahead and put that on the back of the machine. This is going to help with the efficiency, because then you can connect a tube to the outlet to help redirect hot air away from the machine, thus preventing hot air from being recirculated back into the machine through the inlet. Now it's time to turn on the machine, and you can do so by using the controls on the top of the machine or by utilizing the remote control that's provided. But if you need more distance, you can use the sensor and plug that in to the front of the machine. Do this by taking the USB end of the infrared sensor and putting it into one of the two USB ports on the front of the machine. Then run the cable to the location that is most convenient for you when you want to control the Zero Breeze. For some, that'll be inside of your rooftop tent. Just find a nice safe location for this to hang so that you can see the infrared sensor from wherever you're sitting, so that the remote can easily turn on and off the machine or change whatever settings you need to change. To activate the battery, you're going to need to push the power button on the front of the machine and hold for 2 seconds until you hear 3 beeps. You'll know the battery is active when the light at the back of the machine is glowing red. To turn on the machine, press the power button. You'll notice the various controls at the bottom: fan, boost, snowflake for extra cold, sleep for a softer noise, and light control. All right, the sun's going down. The Zero Breeze is pumping out ice cold air. It's time to enjoy the night.